juara. My name is Sarini and I am a 43-year-old mom to 3 girls. I'm also a trainer facilitator and a training program designer. I am a certified coach with ICF, International Coaching Federation, and also I'm a trainer facilitator, an entrepreneur. I have a couple of businesses with me, one of which is essential oils, and also I am a content designer. So I design training content for organizations. Okay, I first got to know about CVLF from Year 1, and at first I was quite unavailable at the time to take up the CVLF Certification Program because of work commitments. So I eventually took CVLF during batch number 8. I've always wanted to join it from the very beginning, from batch 1 lagi, tapi masa tu macam ada kekangan masa lah. I had work commitments, and so I decided to pursue it at a much later time. Why I want to pursue it is because it is a very beneficial certification for me. Especially during COVID times, during the pandemic, it is very beneficial knowledge and a good certification to have in order for me to facilitate better online. During CVLF, Alhamdulillah, was very smooth. It was also at a time when it was right after Raya, if I'm not mistaken, masa tu. And so I had the time to complete it. I think it was about 5 weeks, every Saturday, and the journey was there was a lot of learning to be had. Even though I've already had certifications in accelerated learning and also coaching, but there was a lot of new knowledge that I learned from Juara as the facilitator at the time. On how to facilitate learning online, because it's different. The way we learn online will be different. The attention span of learners would be different than an attention span of a physical face-to-face training. It is very different. Setting will be different. Yeah, so that has to be managed. I think what I loved the most was picking Juara's head because he's such an experienced facilitator trainer, and so adding on the component of online is something that is how to say that is very precious, I would say, very precious. So because facilitating online is not something that people look into, the methodology of it, how to conduct it online is something that not everyone's look into, right? The process of it. So that's the one thing that I like, the process and methodology of how to deliver learning online such that it is impactful to the learners. The mentoring session with Juara was very insightful because I could see what I can improve further on with regards to my delivery. So that was something precious as well. In terms of content delivery and also content design, I learned a lot from that one-to-one mentoring lah. So that was something that is very beneficial in terms of my growth. Key takeaway from my CVLF is of course the certification. Like you get certified by an official body, you know, a university, the RB High Court University. So that's something that I appreciate in terms of the learning program. Ever since I took up CVLF certification program ni, I've delivered, I think, banyak banyak, I think close to 20 or 30 online learning. So the difference is that before CVLF, I was already delivering online via Zoom, but it wasn't refined. So something beneficial that I took away from CVLF was that my delivery got even more refined. The learning became more impactful and interactive. You know, I don't talk so much because it's a facilitative style, kan? And so adult learners learn more that way, facilitative wise, you know, instead of you instructing them. So that is something that is beneficial. I see that my learners after CVLF gain so much more knowledge than before. Yeah. And they apply. So the application part, selalunya when they learn online, application wise not so much, you know, they just learn. It's like a webinar, you know, you talk and they listen. But after CVLF, you can see the impact of the learning. The application of the learning is there. You can see in their daily life. So that's wonderful. So if you know, the pandemic is not going to go away anytime soon. In fact, the way we work now is not even the new normal anymore, it's the normal, right? You cannot run away from conducting learning the way we do now, which is mostly online or hybrid learning. I think that physical learning will still be there, but I also think that hybrid and online learning is here to stay. And by saying that, for trainers and facilitators out there, or even teachers, because I homeschool my kids, so I need these skills, and I homeschool other kids as well in the community. I would think that this skill set is really, really important in this new world, because it is something that is crucial. This skill set is crucial. You have to know how to deliver an impactful learning online. Otherwise, you know, things are evolving very fast. The way learning happens, and the new generation now, the way they are learning also is very different from how my generation was learning, you know. So CVLF offers this skill set. CVLF offers you to upgrade this skill set in order for you to make learning more impactful, not just for your learners but also for your community. So it's something for you to consider.